Oh, look at that. False advertising on top of insolence. It's bad enough that after nearly a year, Scarlet and Violet remain broken. So you can pretty much look forward to the fourth piece of this incompetent puzzle, performing the lack thereof the exact same way. It's already bafflingly arrogant that Nintendo and friends have the audacity to sell paid DLC with the broken games they're attached to. But then they go a step further and include broken paid DLC in two pieces, on top of them inexplicably selling paid DLC to both games to make the whole package unnecessary and confusing. Just sell the teal mask and indigo disc as an entity, Nintendo and friends. It should not matter what version of the games people have. At the heart of all of this, they know they can get away with this bullshit they're pulling. This isn't their first rodeo after all, because they pulled the same crap with Sword and Shield. Everything was available digitally and physically. Nintendo and friends decided that it was a great idea to include the same bundle for the already unfixed and incomplete Scarlet and Violet games, where you get both the base game and the DLC all in one bundle, except you don't. Not only will this bundle be released on November 3rd, hashtag Indigo Disc drops November 3rd, 2023 confirmed. The NPC leak community goes wild. But it will only come with Scarlet or Violet as well as the Teal Mask DLC, not the Indigo Disc DLC, because that has yet to have a release date, which is currently winter 2023, whatever the fuck that means. So on top of these games still being broken and one of two portions of their DLC equally broken, they're going to sell you a bundle that doesn't include everything like it's supposed to. You're buying an incomplete bundle, which is fitting for the entirety of Scarlet and Violet. The fact of the matter is, aside from Nintendo's poor tweeting capabilities, Game Freak is so goddamn insolent that they continue to rush a mid product just to make more easy money off of another mid variant of their crappy product. Now, this isn't the first time this scummy shit has been pulled. Just look at what they're doing with the Metal Gear Solid collection, or should I say collections. What exactly is the problem here? Oh, that's right, because your average consumer is a fucking substandard NPC, they feel that everyone doesn't mind being inconvenienced by having like 2% of the actual content on the cart. This is some anti-consumer nonsense that does nothing but inconvenience the consumer, even though this bundle is in line with the mid state of Scarlet and Violet. It doesn't take away from the fact that once again, at the expense of the consumer, there's yet another broken way to enjoy broken games. You see what happens when you make excuses for them? As I said before, it's nothing new. Just make sure to download the Indigo Disc DLC when it actually drops, which I'm guessing won't be the same day this bundle releases, because you will need to download and update yet another patch that doesn't fix much of anything in order to play the Indigo Disc DLC. Now, the Indigo Disc may very well release on the 3rd of November. It may very well release before this bundle drops. Do you think that changes anything? Making excuses for Game Freak, Nintendo, and friends only confirms that they have a serious problem that you're protecting them from being accountable for. So congrats are indeed in order for those types of Pokemon fans, because once again, you got what you paid for. You got what you settled for. We all did, and that's thanks to fans and consumers like you that will never have a clue about the disservice you're doing everyone. You get to further celebrate in style by redeeming the serial code you receive with this purchase for 100 astounding Pokeballs. Gotta catch 'em all, Pokemon! Fuck out of here.